Bamboo rafting was also
Bamboo
fun.
rafting, and you were scared before.
Yeah, but now
How was it?
really fun.
And you were doing this.
Pacu jalur.
Pacu jalur. It's called pacu jalur.
The leech was latched on so hard that the teachers had to cut off the body of the leech and only the head remained.
You're not even wearing long pants. You okay?
I caught a cold in the airplane, but it doesn't matter. I miss this place. But at the same time, I forgot what it was like for a while. Yeah. It's a treasure. Yeah, to be honest, I think the trip was fun.
Really?
Yes.
I thought you wouldn't like it.
I think the first two days weren't that fun simply because of culture shock
Yeah.
and because I wasn't very used to the lifestyle.
Mhm.
But after day 3, I just got used to it, and it was almost as if I lived there my whole life. And now I'm visiting KL for a few days. Thank you. Okay, well, that honk just scared my
Yeah.
cold out of me. So there's that. I'm just glad to be with you guys again.
Good
And I'll
job,
finally have a trash bin.
Daddy.
There was no trash bin in the house I stayed at, by the way.
And then you collected everything?
So I ended up, neuron activation. Seeing something even remotely resembling a trash bin. Oh, I caught a light cold.
You
Oh,
look
yeah.
like a Roman king.
That's exactly what I said when they showed me these crowns. Exactly like something Julius Caesar would wear or something.
You made it yourself?
Yes.
Wow.
Well,
Fine motor
with a
skill?
bit of help from someone in the Bidayu community.
Okay.
But yeah, it's days 3 onwards were incredibly fun.
Let's talk about that at home.
Yeah, okay. And I need a shower.
Ayu Petre dan akhirnya anak lanang pulang guys. 5 hari dia di Sarawak, kayak KKN gitu. Jauh dari teknologi, jauh dari civilization. Awalnya khawatir juga ya, namanya juga anak satu-satunya gitu, tapi ternyata dia enjoy aja sih. Hari pertama agak susah karena culture shock ya, beda banget. Tapi setelah hari kedua ternyata oh ya oke. Terutama karena ada teman-temannya kan.
Thank you, mommy.
Welcome home. Makan. How does it taste?
Really good. To be honest, on trips like these, I find a lot of joy in unplanned activities. I think one of them that happened on the 3rd day was learning to skip stones. A teacher taught me how to skip stones.
She
taught the
whole class?
Mm-mm.
Only you? Wow. How come?
I told him I wanted to get into it.
Oh, okay. And then could you do it? Really?
The trick is really just lining yourself up with the surface of the body of water, finding the right stone to skip, and throwing it the right way.
Then we can do it in Kerbau Lake.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, is the camera okay? You look so small, while I look so big. Hi guys. Matt baru pulang dari mana, Matt?
Sarawak.
What's the name of the village or what is it? City?
I think
Town?
Longhouse. So it's like a village but really packed together.
Anna Rice.
Anah Rice.
Anna Rice Longhouse.
Yes.
Yeah.
That longhouse is home to the into a group in the Bidayu community. We learned a lot about their culture, their pastimes, food traditions, and all that.
They are called as orang asli, right?
Indigenous peoples of
yeah.
Malaysia.
And I saw you also learn to dance. They call it Dayak dance, no? Isn't that Dayak?
Yeah,
dance?
it's based on their other name as the Land Dayaks.
Oh.
Although I'm not sure where the name itself comes from. I don't know.
It's very similar to the Indonesian side, I think. The costume, traditional costume, is also similar with short skirt and like vest, right?
Yeah,
yeah.
I
very
noticed
similar.
that as well.
Yeah,
Between
right?
Indonesia
Very
and
similar.
this longhouse.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't speak their language, so I don't know. I can't tell. But I think they would speak similar language too. Like here in peninsular Malaysia, they pronounce saya as saya. I think there they would pronounce as saya, like in Indonesia. Did you hear them speaking?
Not really.
Oh, okay.
The tour guides advised us to use peninsular Malay, I think.
Oh, okay. Did you speak in Malay at all?
I didn't even try. I still said saya.
But they understood, right? See?
Yeah, that's the thing.
They understood. Where did you stay? In a hotel?
I stayed in a house with someone from the community.
So it's like a local
Homestay.
person's house? Or-
Yes,
So
homestay.
real family is living there with you?
And schoolmates as well, obviously.
So how was it?
My roommates got up to a lot of mischievous stuff, but the people we stayed with didn't have a problem with it. Surprisingly.
Were you being rowdy, noisy all night long? No. Was there a teacher in your house? So you just stayed with your foster parents?
Yeah, and my schoolmates. So 7 people in total.
And you had your own room? How was the room like?
I didn't have my own room. We all slept in the living room instead. Because our rooms were supposed to be in the upper floor, but the renovations weren't complete.
Oh, okay. Did you have to share the bed?
Me, no. But the others got double beds, so they had to share.
How was the house like?
A bit like... It's very similar... I don't know. I describe it as like a mix between, like those cabins in forests. It's a mix...
Wooden.
Yeah, a mix between that and our house in... Well, my grandparents' house in Cebu.
So it's like in Indonesia. Yeah, because we share similar culture, I guess. And do they have access to water, tap, this kind of things?
This specific house had somewhat intermittent water filtering because the person who lived there was allergic to chlorine, or his skin was
okay.
irritated by it.
So,
But as a result, after storms, the rainwater would mix and it would take a lot of time for the filter to catch up.
okay, because
So-
they do have water filter,
Yeah.
so it's...
But my friends gurgled some of that rainwater by accident.
Well, kids, what happened? It's okay, right?
Yeah, they thought they caught flu or something like that.
And like, did you have... Is it like a hotel? Did you have aircon? What did you get?
2 fans
Two
in
fans
the
in-
living room where we slept.
Was it okay?
Relatively.
Well,
I did get a bit of shock from the transition in the first few days, but
Yeah.
after that, it was really fun.
it was really fun.
Thrilling, yeah.
Like, what did you do?
First day, traveling mostly. Second day, hiking and staying at a waterfall and then hiking back down. Third day, we went to bamboo rafting and staying at a river. I learned how to skip stones on that day. Fourth day, We went hiking to a garden and did some community service, farming.
Farming. Planting.
Yeah. And fifth and final day, we put on a talent show for the people, for the community, and we left and returned to KL.
And what did you like? Other than skipping stone.
Bamboo rafting was also
Bamboo
fun.
rafting, and you were scared before.
Yeah, but now
How was it?
really fun. I liked it as well. It was a good exercise for my friends as well,
You
because
wouldn't know unless
cooperation.
you tried. When I was small, I rode that a lot because we had flood every year. I liked it. Actually, it's fun. And you were doing this.
Pacu jalur.
Pacu jalur. It's called pacu jalur. And were there lots of leeches? This big?
On Wikipedia, maybe, but
How big?
this big, I think.
Small.
I think many of my friends got leech bites everywhere. One of them even got a leech bite on their back, and they fell incredibly ill because of that.
Like allergic or something.
Possible.
And then?
Or maybe the leech was carrying diseases.
Oh. And then?
They recovered, thankfully, but actually the leech was latched on so hard that the teachers had to cut off the body of the leech and only the head remained.
And then in the end?
In the end, it fell off on its own after about a day or two. Yeah, disgusting, I know.
I have never seen it in my life.
Me neither, actually. I tried not to look when my friends saw a leech.
Was it like this big or even smaller?
This big,
Smaller.
roughly.
Oh, really small.
But that also means they're hard to spot.
But how? Like, did your friends play in the mud or how do they get it?
Leeches normally climb up your foot and then bite you on the leg. But
But on the back, you said.
yeah, that's the thing. Even they're not sure about it.
And do they live in the water or what?
Even worse than you thought. They're all over the jungle.
But only in the jungle.
Some parts of the jungle are safe havens. They don't have leeches. But most of the jungle does.
Who told you that?
I think one of the tour guides. The ones on Wikipedia are actually super disgusting though. Like the length of my forearm.
I don't think we have that. No. What food did they serve?
Mostly seafood.
Of course, right? Because they are close to river. Were there shops? I didn't get to ask you.
Two shops. One of them was a souvenir shop that also sold really good sugarcane
Did
juice.
you buy?
Yes,
Oh, wow!
it's really good.
And are they using the traditional thing that nick?
They use their own tool, I think, called tus, if I'm not mistaken. It's like a huge rock that you like push and pull, and it crushes the sugarcane juice. And below it, you place a bucket that the juice flows in.
So, I saw your teacher made a video where the kids tried like a tool to crush sugarcane. Was it the tool that he used? Wow, that's really tough though. You have to rock it like this.
Because it's made out of rock.
And how much does it cost?
I don't know.
You said you bought.
The sugarcane
Yeah,
juice,
yeah, yeah.
5 ringgit.
Here it's 8 ringgits. So it's cheaper there. Yeah, it's 8 ringgits. Yummy. And it's natural with no sugar.
Mm.
I mean, they didn't
So
add
it's just cane
just
juice then.
cane juice. What else did you buy?
That's it.
That's it. No food? No. What's the most difficult part of this trip?
I think the transition to the
Culture
lifestyle.
shock in the beginning. And then after second day?
Yeah, after second day, it was pretty fun. We even made s'mores on the fourth day.
Where did you get marshmallow?
The tour guides had packed some.
Oh. What's the most... I don't know. I heard from last year's students that it's actually the toughest trip for the students. Is that true?
Without a doubt, to be
Yeah,
honest.
really?
Compared to last year's trip, which was to Langkawi. Langkawi is more like a weekend vacation. We could go to Langkawi if we wanted to.
This?
This was much more hardcore.
In what way?
I mean, like, because the accommodation is more, how do you say, traditional.
uh-huh.
So a lot of, there aren't very many like urban landmarks. But one thing with the trip I'm super disappointed in, we didn't even get to see Kuching at all, which is a shame because it seemed like such an interesting city and we just drove past it
Is it a big
twice.
city?
I've heard there are landmarks there,
Is it like Labuan, for example?
something similar, but
Oh.
I wish we got to see more of Kuching as well.
You were just passing by.
Yes, it's disappointing in my opinion.
Next time we can go to Kuching Day. But this year the trip had a new policy, no phone allowed, right? That's new for your school. How was it?
I wanted to talk to you guys. My friends wanted to doom scroll.
Yeah, but at least they still give you some time every day to contact parents to use your phone because, yeah, they know it's still important.
And the time limit isn't that strict.
Yeah.
If you tell your teachers you need to talk to your parents, they'll let you use your phone.
Yeah, I heard in some other schools, simply phone is not allowed. The kids should not bring phone at all.
In Sarawak, I wouldn't have been able to survive if that were the case.
Really?
Yeah, I'm grateful for the 1 hour time limit.
Even 1 hour is enough, right?
Yes.
Yeah. I think because every kid is different, I guess some kids may misuse their phones, I guess.
And some are just downright maladjusted, like me.
Some just want to talk to their parents because they're homesick, like you. Yeah, for me, because it's far, my only worry at first was that what if somebody got separated from their group and if they had their phone they could have asked for help, just email, WhatsApp or something. But if their phones are taken, then what can they do? Yeah. But luckily it didn't happen to anybody.
We traveled in groups,
Okay,
so
that's
that's
good.
why.
This bridge was built in 1930. Back when Ireland was it's my knee.
Only 3 people at once on the bridge.
13 people.
3 people, bro.
You got closer to your friends?
Mm-hmm.
Did you study? I heard you had TOK lesson. Doing what?
Mostly answering knowledge questions.
You said you fell or something.
During the talent show, I was instructed to fall over for my character because there's a scene where my character is supposedly stabbed in the chest with a water bottle. Yeah, we had to improvise.
With the water.
Yeah, so let's just say I got a bit too good at acting.
So you fell right on a splinter.
Yes. And it cut open multiple layers of my skin. And I was bleeding really bad for like half an hour. And my teachers were going on about like shout outs and final congratulatory speeches. I'm bleeding.
You didn't realize.
No.
And you didn't want to notify them.
Yeah,
either.
I didn't want to interrupt. It seemed important.
Yeah. Okay. Good job though. Good job.
So at the end of the speeches, first thing I did, rush into my room, grab wet wipes, and try to stop the bleeding. I wanted to ask the teachers if they had duct tape as well. I could make like a bandage because I mean I played a lot of survival games. I thought that like if you crumpled up wet wipes, put it on a wound, and then tape it to the wound, then you basically just had like a simple bandage.
Yeah. That's okay.
But the only problem, the wet wipes would absorb the blood and they wouldn't stop it.
But now, 2025, your teachers would have hands up glass. You could just ask them that. It's okay. Yeah, but that's good. You didn't interrupt the speech. But after she finished, you could actually ask. Yeah, okay, good job. At least you didn't cry. Yeah.
In first grade, I would have if I were bleeding.
Yeah. Tired?
I really need to take a shower.
Yeah, it's okay. Take your time. Take
The
shower.
water was freezing cold in Sarawak.
Yeah, it's like in Indonesia. Sometimes, if you take shower too early or too late, the water will be cold. Yeah. Mr. Mara said every year he's getting better in a trip like this. Really?
Next year's trip will be a breather.
But you don't have to go if you don't want to.
Yeah.
It's optional.
It seems fun though.
Yeah, they said that the purpose of the trip next year is to let the kids have fun before IBDP. Before the final countdown. No community work. But this year's community work is not so bad, right?
This one was just gardening. It was chill.
What, you almost finished this whole pizza. Really hungry. Did you get food in the plane? Not even cup noodle or anything. So is this a part of the curriculum?
Doesn't look like it.
But
It
you
seems
have
to
to-
be a supplement.
You had to study TOK.
Yeah, but I think so about the trip's ties to TOK. The teacher just said that because in TOK, our school will compulsorily cover indigenous societies and one other optional theme. I think language. No, technology. I don't know. I forgot the other one.
But this one is...
Yeah, indigenous societies, and the teacher decided that this trip would act as a really good way to gain knowledge
Oh, okay,
about
okay.
how indigenous communities function.
Then how? Do they function differently than any other society? I think it's the same.
Yeah, mostly. Honestly, I wanted to ask a question about both how the culture of the Bidayuh community has changed over time and how leadership is done within the community, but I was so shy, actually.
That's rare. That's okay. You could ask. Or next time, I think.
No,
you
the
could
other
ask.
question about leadership I couldn't ask, but about the culture changing over time, I could ask, but they were able to answer in like an incomplete sentence, so it just wasn't a good question to begin with. An incomplete sentence as in through like 2 words.
Like how?
Through education.
That's it.
That was the answer.
Oh.
I wanted more elaboration, but the teacher told me I needed to develop my question So that's just a sign that it wasn't a good question to begin with. I still wish I mustered up the courage to ask about how the community is governed though.
Next time. But I had meeting with Mr. Goose, and then there is a big question whether tradition needs to be preserved or not, because if you let them live like in their original custom,
Then they can't adapt.
then they can adjust to the outside world. Is it better for them or not?
I think
TOK.
that's a
Yeah.
KQ, right? So I personally think every community should strive to strike a balance. So anywhere right around the middle should be good. Like if you focus too much on adapting to the outside world, in the end, your community, whether it's a city or a tiny village, will become just average. Like there won't be any distinguishing factors or anything notable about your community. Whereas if it focuses too much on preserving tradition, then it will be very difficult for members of the community to live outside of said community.
Yeah.
So it's very important to strike a balance, in my opinion.
And
I
that
think
balance can be different from one to the other.
yes, I think the Bidayuh community has done a very good job at balance between both ends, because their tradition runs deep, but the members of the Bidayuh community have been able to study overseas or
Really?
work overseas.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
The only thing stopping them potentially from doing so is that they need to return to the longhouse every day to celebrate a holiday called Gawai.
Every day?
No, year.
Oh,
year.
every year.
I'm sorry, year. But other than that, I'm pretty sure they're free to do whatever they want, wherever they want.
Okay. Were they nice?
Yeah, very
And
nice.
Friendly?
Yes.
Smiling a lot like that?
Mm-hmm.
And they speak English?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I could understand their English as well. Yeah.
Okay. You're tired, right?
Yeah.
Take shower.
Take shower and
Oke,
sleep.
teman-teman, sudah malam, sudah hampir jam 10. Terima
I
kasih.
still have really bad muscle pain from hiking, by the way. And the other hikes on the other days did not help to get my legs recovered.
Oke teman-teman, terima kasih yang sudah menonton. Semoga bermanfaat. Sampai ketemu di video berikutnya. Bye-bye.